Howdy, my name is Blake Schur, and I'm an agricultural economics major from Leonard, Texas, and I'm a junior Yale Leader candidate. Yes, so I am a part of Beta Theta Pi, the Fire Club, which is a real estate club, and the big event. I guess a lot of reasons. My grandpa and my great uncle, they were here in '66, and they were with the Corps of Cadets, and it's kind of been in the family. I kind of came up the wound, Aggie blood. That's like what we like to say. But I've loved the culture ever since my first Texas A&M football game when I was 8 years old. Seeing the atmosphere really blew my mind. Watching the band march out, it was what amazed me. And coming here to A&M, there wasn't another choice in my mind. I only applied to A&M. I didn't apply to anybody else. It was either A&M or nothing. Good thing it wasn't nothing. But yeah, I would just kind of say I was born and raised in Aggie and only applied to A&M because it's just my home. So definitely the right choice. Going back to when I was younger, my first A&M football game, I was 8 years old, and I was such in awe. I was mesmerized how the Yale leaders could synchronize thousands of people together and motivate the Aggies from the start to the very last second of the football game. But also, now I'm here, and I'm not an 8-year-old kid anymore. I want to make an impact on this campus. A&M and the people here, the Aggies, have treated me so well. And I wouldn't be in the shoes, I wouldn't be taking this interview right now if it wasn't for the great individuals around me. And plus my personality, who I am, I just want to give back. I love impacting people, love putting smiles on people's faces. And then I would say the last thing, the rich traditions that we have, is what unites 70,000 kids together. You couldn't find another university this large, but yet this close. The Aggie family is, I don't know, how would I say it? It's kind of a one of one, so it's neat. I've been on different leadership roles, different positions, to be able to be capable of moving people in the right direction. I would say also kind of who I am. I would say I'm a very motivated and very interactive guy. It doesn't matter who you are or what your background comes from, because we're all Aggies, and I feel like I could come into an atmosphere and definitely change people for the best. Definitely teach those fishes at fish camp rich traditions that we have. I think that I would say I'm your guy in a sense that, you know, if you talking about a Yale leader and putting at that position to definitely impact people. I'm one of those persons. I'm very passionate about this university, almost too passionate. My friends that aren't Aggies, they mess with me about it. But no, I love this university so much. It's one of those things. It's like I'm not running just to call myself a Yale leader. You know, if I was elected and I saw those Whites putting on the first time, I'd probably cry, just because it's like it'd be such a surreal moment. This university means so much to me. I would say beat the hell out of, because it energizes the crowd every time we do it, and when we do it, we typically do it more than once. So that's definitely my favorite yell. I would say Aggie Muster. It represents A&M, or hold on, we'll do that again. Aggie Muster would be one of my favorite traditions. It really symbolizes of what Texas A&M is. It's a very emotional tie with me, because I've been to an Aggie muster where I've had a family member pass away, and we recognize that. But also, it's a tradition that makes you feel like a family, no matter if you're a former student or current Aggie, because regardless if you know the person or not, they're part of your family, and you will always be recognized till the day you pass. I'm not a bad dancer. We had a there was a date party yesterday, and it was me, Parker, and Andrew. We were there. We're actually in Kyle Field, but I would say dancing. I'm passionate about dancing. I think I'm a fearless dancer. Not necessarily like Andrew. Talk about Andrew about his dancing. He can tap dance and he can actually dance. I'm just a fearless dancer, so I'd say that's one of my hidden talents. I am a part of the Loud and Proud Fight Texas Aggie class of 2024. Hey, 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 hey.